Hello, what's going on, guys? Yes, I know I look like shit. Thank you for saying. But we're running out of time, and I don't know why you guys ask for these videos, because I'm putting on the Game Dad channel. I'll leave it over there, and you guys can do what you want with it. It's just the office tour, because the office is being remodeled. I leave on the plane in a few hours, which means I actually have to decimate my office now, so video construction is pretty much done. But you wanted to see what the office was beforehand, although it's not changing that much for your perspective, but whatever. So let's have a little browse around. So you can see Andy's PC. This is the PreachCon PC. This is the one we use for PreachCon. That one is currently not being plugged back in, obviously, because the office is ready. So it's balanced. It's solidly on there. It's not overhanging at all. I swear to you, it's not overhanging. It's pretty fucking good. So we're all right there, but I've got to store it when the builders come in. You can see our house is just destroyed at the minute. Got suitcases. Hi, Ben. Hey, buddy. Are you comfy? I bet you are. Lucky ass dog. The printers and stuff are there. Okay, this is where we work. This is Andy's space. It's pretty embarrassing. But there you go. This is Andy's workspace. It also doubles as the tripod area for this camera. This is what we shoot the web shows and shit with. So that's what that is, okay? So this is why we needed more room, because Andy works... those are panda heads. You probably saw them on the web show. I can't wait to clear this out. Hello! The panda heads and stuff. But we literally dumped everything here after PreachCon. This is why it's been so hard to get everything done. Andy's mics from the web show is still here. We usually pack these up after the web show, but as it's all coming out of the room, we got rid of it. And this is Andy's desk, currently doubling as the... the dipshit spawn of everything area. Here's our studio light. So where does the studio light go? It goes in this doorway, if it's not trapped by cables. I can't believe this. The tech guys at PreachCon covered this 10-meter HDMI cable in sellotape, and we can't get it off. But it was a good idea at the time, because the cable was everywhere, but now we can't get it off. So when I'm streaming and stuff, this is where the studio light goes. It goes in this doorway. Yeah, this is how cramped we are for space. And behind there is the washroom. So that's Andy's desk. We need to get more room here. When Andy's working in there, we can't have a camera or anything. He's just literally backed all over the cables. That's all his network leads and stuff, so that's usually out of the way. It's our little display shelf of stuff. Some very cool stuff like with the kids. My kids made this butterfly, a couple of Yoshis that I've got, some awards. Me and Andy in Florida, lightsaber. Me and Andy when we were kids at a wrestling event, some Minecraft stuff, and the Illidan things that were posted to me by some of you guys, and Andy's balaclava, as well as all our old games. Console games, I should say, not old games. But you see, I even got the original Command & Conquer box. So proud to have that. It's in perfect condition. It's so fucking cool. But this is where we keep all the consoles and stuff. So, on the wall is the TV. It's currently got Twitter on. I'm just keeping an eye on Twitter. There's not much I can do, but I was catching up on GDQ as well, so I see all the Twitter stuff there. We're currently rendering the Melee video. I used Vegas for it because Premier just takes me longer at the moment. And considering I need to fire videos out right now, I just decided to do that. Email stuff, and this is a combination of all the pens that I used at PreachCon to sign everything. I went through 3 silver pens. I signed that much stuff, and a couple of leftover pictures. So if you didn't go to PreachCon, these are actually the rejected pictures because they cut the top of Andy's head off. But we did this photo shoot with Ben, and I was wearing no pants, and Andy's wearing a silk kimono and his pipe. Everyone got a picture of that in a little wallet thing that we could sign, like a black folded wallet thing. It was really cool. Okay, you see the capture device. You might have, if you saw the web show on Saturday, I had to take the physical capture cards out of my PC and put them into Andy's for PreachCon. So we had to use this one for the web show, which is why I'm filming this on this on my iPhone at the moment, because this has a 3-second internal delay on it. Real pain in the ass. Well, there's my microphone and keyboard and shit, and my little mixing desk for the web show. Plus, I mean, these are really expensive. I should be putting these away. We usually put stuff away immediately after the web show, but we're just so fucking busy, dude. There's just no time to sort anything out. What else? So here's Little Pickle. A fan favourite, obviously. The Piggler. No one realises this is Chewy. Can I do it? And the Whelp obviously sent to us by someone from Blizzard. Down here is my treasure chest of goodies, and this is my Uber box of little screwdrivers for PC stuff, and this is where we keep all the Wii U stuff, but that's currently bagged up from PreachCon. And this chair, this is Andy's chair, so that chair, you see it's got my coat on it at the minute, it's supposed to be in this gap. Fucking, you can understand why we need more space. So what's happening then? We're knocking this wall down. This wall is made of piss all. This is made of LFR tears. That's what this thing's made of. It's absolutely useless. So if you go in here, all this gear. This actually had a couch in it. The drug dealer couch, so it's such a preach car. This actually had in it. It's also got our soon-to-be-built server in it. Can I put a light on? No room. As long as Doodle-Doodle-Doo magic set. And there's you just kind of see the cooler popping out there. That's our soon-to-be constructed server for data transfer and all kinds of shit. Razer Black Widow. This is all bits of Andy's PC and Andy's monitors and stuff. I know this is the worst storage system ever, but it's literally for a day and then it's all coming out. That's Emma's wedding dress. I know, it's ridiculous, isn't it? But she just had nowhere to put it, and she didn't want to sell it, but she doesn't really care about keeping it, so she threw it away. And the bulwark's in there temporarily. The bulwark stays down here with me, but it's actually in there just for the sake that we had to rip everything out for PreachCon. See all our tripods and stuff, and spare network leads there. But this room, as you can see, it's actually reasonably large. It's hard to pull it off, and we have a window there, which leads to a brick wall. I don't know. So we're actually knocking this wall down, which will then give us like 3 meters more length in this room. Not much more width, it's a very skinny room. We could just about get the Vive working in here, which we're going to do. But this will make it so much better. So what we're hoping to do is get a couple of corner desks, one corner desk in there, one corner desk over in that corner, move the display shelves and stuff, and then hopefully we'll have a nice working space which isn't just like absolutely rammed full of shit. I know it's kind of weird to see that it operates in such a small area. We're only intending to stay in here till about February, and then we're going to get an office. Like, I know we've been saying it for a while, but it's actually way, way cheaper. It's only like, the guy who's doing this is actually the official maintenance guy for my landlord, and he said he'd do this for like £200, which is so ridiculously cheap for knocking a wall out and making sure it's all done properly. So, yeah, he's a really nice guy. You're probably wondering what's on this wall then. So, YouTube button. Woo! Finally got that after, I think we were at 220,000 subscribers when it actually arrived. They sent it to the wrong address and the guy accepted it. I don't know. These are paintings done by my wife, and this is the BlizzCon picture. The Brofist map is upstairs for now because this room is going to get devastated and that thing is super fragile. So there you go. This is my office. This is where I troll away. And okay, here we go. So you can see my PreachCon lanyard is on the notice board as well as all my kids' stuff, like my kids' feet. That's cute, that, isn't it? And my dad is sadly rip. And all sorts of little kid stuff. We scaled up their feet through the ages. My Super Daddy teddy bear I got for my first Father's Day, as well as my PreachCon lanyard. Well, here's the skylight. You can see it's directly above me. You see that? It's directly above me, as is this light bulb, which we have on during live streams, obviously, so the lighting is good on the green screen. The green screen is going. We've said that a few times. That's going away. We're going to use our green screen, which is going to be a mobile one that's proper. It's like a vinyl thing instead of the cloth. So we get a proper image on that, but we're not going to be using it for streams and stuff. So that's why I always have the shine in my head. There's my chair. There's all this light directly above my balding head. So that's why that happens. Okay, so there you go. Very brief office tour. Exciting? Probably not, but there you go. And hopefully we can get a decent one at the end of this, and I can have a shave and not look like I've not slept for 2 days, because I haven't. But I'm going to sleep tonight, because then I'm getting on a plane, and then I can sleep. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.